Hi everyone, today we are going to do a reading where think of your person and then I'm going to give you messages from their mind, from their soul, from themselves to you. Alright, so I usually post a video like this every single day on my channel, but it's also from when you're watching it rather than when it's posted, and we're gonna have a look. So before I start, I just have a range of cards, so I didn't know which ones to put, and then my table's just empty, but it's not actually, it's got so many cards. But I just wanted to mention before I start that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do giveaways every single month. All the information is there on how you can enter, how they are announced, etc. Also, there is the website that I have, shopmoonlightguidance.com, which is the only place you can purchase services and items. And yes, there's services on items on there. There's services like private tarot readings, and there's also rituals to manifest different areas of your life, to remove black magic, to help with healing. And also there's items such as bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, sage bundles, teas, candles as well, which are handmade. They're meditated with in sage. They're very unique items that you're not just going to find anywhere else, and they are intention based, so they have intentions set to them to actually manifest what it is that you want. And there's so many categories, there's so many different intentions, so many different items, and they are really, really special. And it's all there. There are thousands of 5-star reviews for that as well as at the bottom of my website. Okay, so let's begin and see. Think of your person. Here are some messages from them. Okay, we got finding balance, temporary, and stay the course. So they don't want you to move on, which is something that's quite significant here. They're literally saying, look, I'm trying to find balance in my life, I'm trying to get myself together. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing, but I know I want you. I know that I want to be with you. I know that this is only temporary. So if some of you are going through separations or things are hot and cold, they're saying, I honestly am just trying to get myself together. This is temporary. There's going to be more progress that will happen soon. I'm going to work on things. I'm going to get myself together, and then we can be together. All right. So they're indirectly saying, stay the course. Don't give up on me. But we all know, okay, and here's Moonlight Guidance coming into the mix. We all know that waiting is not great. We know that it's emotionally damaging. Focus on your life, take care of yourself, and just give this person as much as they give you, okay? If they give you nothing, you don't need to give them anything in return. If they give you a little bit, you can, you communicate with them as and when and how they communicate with you. That's it. You don't need to go above and beyond for this person, and they're not expecting you to either. All they're saying is just don't give up on me completely and don't shut the door on me, okay? That's all they're saying. They do want you to live a life, they do want you to have happiness. They're not trying to toxically force you to be around their finger, if that makes sense. They're just saying, look, in time things will get better, okay? So interesting start for sure. I think that's quite significant here as well. And some of you are also hoping that this person will stay the course in terms of this connection. I think that's your affirmation. It really came out quite quickly. So, when you get frustrated about this situation, or you're even thinking, where's it going to go? Because some of you may not be in such a frustrating situation. You're just literally wondering what this person is thinking about you and what's going to happen and what's in their mind in regards to what they're thinking intention-wise and action-wise to do. Is they're actually thinking to stay the course. They don't want to leave the situation. Now, for some of you, it could have been a separation that happened, or they blocked you and ghosted you, but they're actually wanting you to still stay the course spiritually in terms of this connection, to still think about it mentally and emotionally, because they do think about it happening in the future, interestingly enough. So saying to yourself, stay the course, or when you get frustrated with this person in your mind, or you're thinking about them, just spiritually saying stay the course is really going to help you, to validate yourself, but it also spiritually, if you're ever talking to them or you feel like you're talking to them, saying that to them as well can help. So comment it down below, and of course, if this reading ever resonates with you, or if you claim it, don't forget to like the video as well. It really helps out the readings. So that's your affirmation, stay the course. All right, let's keep going, and I'll get some message cards and things out as well, play more. Yeah, they don't want you to stop living your life. I think that's a very, very important thing for me to mention here. They want you to enjoy your life, to take care of yourself, but to still know that they want to do things here with you, okay? So that's another really important aspect. They also want to tell you, I'm sorry, I know I need to express myself much more. I know I need to say a lot more. I know I need to do a lot more. They want to get multiple areas of their life together. They want to do, you know, a lot of things. They want to have their own achievements together. They're literally saying, you know what, sometimes I can come across as extremely narcissistic. I can come across as extremely selfish. I can come across as extremely selfish, but I'm not trying to be that way. I'm just in a phase right now where I am focused on my goals. I'm focused on my finances. I'm focused on my career. I'm focused on getting myself together. And that's really the biggest thing that I see here, is that they, you know, and to be honest, I will be very honest. If you look into like NPD and narcissistic personality disorder, everybody has like one tiny little symptom or one little tiny trait of it, believe it or not. Because the thing here is that narcissistic personality disorder is to do with ego and also pride and things like that. And guess what? Everyone has an ego, right? But not everybody is narcissistic. And that's the thing, right? Is that some of those symptoms and signs you can find and identify in people, but it doesn't always mean that they are then a narcissist, right? So that's a really, really important thing, because everyone has an ego, right? So technically that's like a part of this, but doesn't mean that everybody has this, right? So that's what I wanted to mention as well, is that you may think that they're a narcissist, but I just think here, I'm not saying that they're not, okay? But I just think here that they're in a phase where it comes across like this as well, very heavily, because they're so focused on themselves. And they themselves would actually say to you, look, I'm in a place where I'm very selfish right now. You know, today they are literally saying, yeah, I come across as selfish. I probably come across as a narcissist, but that's because I want to be able to enjoy my life in the future and have that stability to build on right now. They're literally admitting this to you. They literally are. You know, they're literally saying like, yeah, I come across like this. Guess what? A lot of narcissists actually don't admit that they are like this. So the fact that your person is admitting that yes, they're selfish right now, yes, they potentially are quite narcissistic right now, is quite interesting, because it's usually the people that admit this that have not as much of it. Because true narcissists, they will never want to admit this. They will never want to admit that, right? So I don't feel like your person is a true narcissist, but again, I'm not a doctor, psychologist, psychiatrist, can't diagnose them, but that's what comes through from your person, okay? So just take it as it is. I think that's really important, or take it with a pinch of salt, grain of salt. What is the phrase? Yes. Okay. I'll just say yes. All right. I don't think that they're a bad person. Your person is not a bad person. They are just trying to get themselves together and be so much more balanced in regards to giving you also the future that you deserve. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I just answered my own question. I was like, do you know what I mean? I just said yes. All right. Take time out. That's exactly what's happening right now. They're focusing on their goals, their dreams, their career, their ambitions, money, you know, and also doing the things that they actually want to do as well right now, things that they don't want to miss out on. And we also see healing and progress, which is obviously really significant, because this absolutely goes to show that there is such a powerful, dominant, incredible energy, which is to do with the fact that they are actually trying to heal. They're trying to find themselves. They're trying to understand themselves. And that's what they're trying to say to you is, look, I'm trying to heal, I'm trying to grow, I'm trying to focus on all of these things, I'm trying to get and gain stability, and I want to do that so that we can have a beautiful future together. Wow, amazing, right? Amazing. Okay, so message cards, let me see. Okay, let me see. So this is all temporary, from what I'm picking up on here. Cool. You make me want to change for the better, and that's exactly what's happening here. See, they want to change, they want to be stronger, they want to have more stability, because you provide them that sense of energy and confidence, and that's what they would want to say to you is, look, you literally make me want to change for the better. Should we go black, white, black, white? Let's do that. It kind of reminds me of yin and yang. Black and white is so harmonious as well. So I act happy, but I'm not. Yeah, definitely on the surface, They can come across as like very together, like they've got themselves together, but deep down they definitely have their own struggles. So if you see them act very happy or on social media they seem to have a perfect life, it's not the case. Okay, it's not the case. I have vulnerability, insecurities with you. Yeah, one of the reasons why they are really working on themselves is because they know that you really deserve a lot more, and that you've got yourself together, right? So they would say to you, look, you've got yourself together, you know who you are, I don't know who I am. That makes them feel quite vulnerable because they know that you know them and they don't even know themselves. This is why they're working on themselves, because they know they have to understand themselves in order to understand you. They got to be much more of a mature person, and that is something they're really working towards. And yes, they have insecurities, vulnerability insecurities, because you know them. You literally know them to such a deep degree that that's an insecurity of theirs, right? Because they don't even know themselves properly, which is why they're trying. I do want us to be in a relationship. See, that's the one for stay the course. I did mention here that they do want to be with you. They do want to progress things along with you. It's not like they don't. They very much so do. I'm not used to the love you give me. Correct. This is correct. Correct. Because the kind of kind of love they're used to is not as strong. It's not as deep. It's not, they've never felt so vulnerable in their life. I mean, my gosh, So again, they're trying to understand themselves. They're trying to understand everything. Yeah, I've been feeling your presence around me. Interesting, right? If you feel like you're ever talking to them, you definitely are. And if you are talking to them, remember, spiritually, telling them, stay the course. Is you validating what they're doing towards you, but you also validating yourself as well. But remember, patience and waiting are two different things, okay? Patience, so waiting is like when you're waiting for a wall to dry, like you painted a wall and you're waiting for it to dry. That is waiting. That is emotionally, my gosh, consuming, not fun, not nice. Whereas when you're patient, you'll put an alarm. You go off, you do something else, put your mind somewhere else, and then you'll come back and you'll be like, the wall is dry, right? Patience is very different. But this can test your patience. Let me just say, okay? You want to just put this situation on the back burner and just let them do their thing and give them as much as they give you. Do not stop living your life. Please. Do not stop living your life. Very important. Just because this person is doing things like this, right? They're trying to get themselves together. This is where they are in your life, and you're in a different place in your life. You kind of know what you want, right? That's it. I didn't love myself. There you go. Okay, so they're realizing now that actually they don't know what love is, and they're going to realize now what love is, because they're healing themselves. As they realize who they are, they love themselves, then they know what love is. And you have been brought up in a different environment where you do know what love is and true love is. They love very differently, right? So that's another important thing, and that's something they would tell you as well. So this is your reading. Now, of course, if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items, TikTok, all of that good stuff, and Instagram as well. That's down below. I post short readings on there every day. Please pay attention to the spelling of my username because there are some fake accounts, but everything official is linked down below and linked to my channel. All right, take care everyone. I'll see you very soon. Bye.